They say ghosts aren't real, but I know the truth because I lived it. I never believed in ghosts until I moved into that house in Enfield. It started with small things, scratches on the walls, whispers in the dead of night. I brushed it off. But one night, something happened that I could never explain. As I lay in bed, the air turned ice cold. My breath fogged in front of me. Then, a loud bang echoed from downstairs. I grabbed my flashlight and crept towards the noise. The living room furniture was rearranged, every single chair, every table upside down. And then I heard it. Deep, guttural laughter coming from the shadows. But that laughter, it wasn't human. And that was just the beginning. Imagine waking up and floating above your bed. I ran back to my room, slamming the door shut. My heart pounded. Then the knocking started. Slow, rhythmic, boom, boom, boom. I held my breath. My closet door creaked open on its own, and then my body lifted off the bed. I felt invisible hands gripping me, pinning me against the ceiling. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. Then, just as suddenly, I dropped back onto the bed, gasping for air. The room was silent, except for a voice whispering in my ear. "You're mine now." I wasn't alone anymore, and I had no way to escape. The voice wasn't human, but it was inside my house. The next day, I tried to tell my family, but they didn't believe me. That night, we all heard it, the deep, growling voice. "Get out!" The walls trembled. My sister screamed as her bed shook violently. The lights flickered. My mother grabbed the phone to call for help, but the line was dead. The air felt heavy, pressing down on us. And then, a shadow moved in the corner, staring at us with hollow, empty eyes. That thing didn't just want us gone. It wanted us dead. They came to find proof, but they found something much worse. Desperate, my mother called paranormal investigators. When they arrived, the house was eerily quiet. "There's nothing here," one of them said. And then, right before their eyes, a chair slid across the room on its own. The air filled with an unbearable stench, like rotting flesh. One investigator took out a recorder. "If there's something here, speak now." Silence. Then a low, guttural voice crackled through the speaker. "I am Bill. This is my house." But Bill had been dead for years. The house didn't want us to leave alive. The activity grew worse. Blood-red messages appeared on the walls. Objects flew across rooms. We had to leave. But on our last night there, the entity made itself fully known. As we packed, a deafening scream shattered the air. My sister was lifted and thrown across the room. The walls cracked. The window shattered. And then, we saw it. A grotesque figure, half decayed, its mouth stretching into an unnatural grin. "You can never leave!" We ran, and we never looked back. But even miles away, I still feel its eyes watching me.